Good morning, seventh grade math. This is Dr. Levy here, and I am here to help you with your Khan Academy for the week of April 27th. There are 5 Khan Academies that are due this week, which are classifying triangles by angles, classifying triangles by side lengths, classifying triangles by both sides and angles, classifying shapes by line and angle types, and constructing triangles. All right, we'll start with constructing triangles. They're going to give you a particular type of triangle to draw or some specifications on how the triangle should look, and then you're going to create that particular triangle. So on this one, it says, for example, drag the vertices of the triangle below to create a right triangle. So it's going to have an L shape in there somewhere with side lengths 9, 12, and 15. So I'm first of all going to need to have a right triangle. And then I need 9, 12, and 15. I'm going to make my bottom side 12. And then I'm going to make this side 9. And then I've got my 15 automatically. So that's 9, 12, and 15. The next one says drag the vertices of the triangle below to draw an isosceles triangle. That means two sides equal with two 40-degree angles. Right now I have two 60-degree angles there at the bottom. I'm going to have to make them 40. So right now I notice that as I drag upward, my bottom angle is getting bigger, so that's not good. It needs to be 40. So that's 30, that's 41, 39, 38. I'm going the wrong way. So I almost got to my 40, 35, 38, 40. Uh-oh, I passed it. It's a little bit hard to do with the mouse, but you mess around with it enough and you will get to your 40, 40. That's 41, 39. Oh, so close. Okay, that's 43, 43, 44, and 40. But the other one is too big, so I have to make it smaller. There we go, 40, 40. All right, so that's how you do constructing triangles. Next, we have classifying shapes by line and angle types. Which shapes match all 3 clues? They're going to give you some clues and some shapes, and you have to look it over and figure out which of the shapes matches all 3 clues. Shape needs to be a quadrilateral, which means it has to have 4 sides. All the angles have to be right angles, so it has to have 4 of the little square signs, and all the sides have to be equal. Number 1 is not a quadrilateral. Number 2 does have 4 right angles, but all sides are not equal, so it's going to have to be letter D. C didn't have any right angles, so I skipped that one. And then you just get the next question. It says, why are the shapes categorized into groups A and B? Choose one answer. All the shapes in one group have a pair of parallel sides, but none of the other ones have parallel sides. Well, shape number 3 in group B does not have a pair of parallel sides, so it can't be that one. B says all shapes in one group are equilateral. That's true, because the top group, group A, they're all equal sides on all the different sides, but no shapes in the other group are equilateral. That looks like it might be a possibility, but let's check the last one. All the shapes in one group have a right angle, but no shapes in the other group have a right angle. Well, that's not true, because in group B, at least the middle one has a right angle, so even though the other ones don't, and in the top group, there is no right angles, so it can't be the top group either, so it doesn't make sense that it would be C, so it has to be B. All right, so then the next one, classified triangles. We're going to skip, actually we're going to go to a different one, because this one is classified triangles by both sides and angles, but first you want to learn classified triangles by sides, then classify triangles by angles, then you can come back to this one, classify triangles by sides and angles. Classifying triangles by side lengths. 3 equal sides is equilateral. 2 or more equal sides is isosceles, and no equal sides is called scalene. This one has 2 equal sides, so it's going to be not equilateral, it's going to be isosceles. This next one, yes, it's equilateral. And the last one, not equilateral. Okay, the next question. Classify triangle MNO by its sides only, so it has 2 equal sides, so we call that isosceles. All right, that's how you do the one where you're classifying it by its side lengths. Then we have classifying by angles. With angles, you can either have a right triangle with a right angle in it, just like this one, or you can have an acute triangle where all the angles are less than 90, or an obtuse triangle where at least one is greater than 90, one angle. This one, you have this very wide angle up at D, which is greater than 90, so that makes it an obtuse triangle. And we'll do one more. It says, which figure is acute? It's obviously not B. B has a square, which means it has a right angle at P, so it's a right triangle. So we're just left between A and C, but A has a very wide angle at F, which would make it obtuse. So it's going to be choice C. And then once we've learned sides separately and angles separately, we can combine it into this last Khan Academy, classify triangles by both sides and angles. This one is going to be obviously equilateral because all the sides are the same. And then in addition, it's going to be acute because all the angles are less than 90. And we could do one more. It says classify triangle ABC. All the sides are different, which makes it scaling. But then we also have to choose something based on its angles. It looks like it has an obtuse angle at B, so it'd be an obtuse triangle. And that's it. I hope this was helpful and that you guys will be able to get started on your Khan Academy for the week of April 27th. Have a nice day.